Good day, ladies and gentlemen. So today we are going to talk about proteins. In the 80s, John Smogler, a Dutch organic and analytic chemist, came up with the name protein. Protein is a term derived from a Greek word that means of first importance. Indeed, proteins are very important food molecules because they provide an organism not only with carbon and hydrogen, but also with nitrogen and so forth. A protein is usually a large molecule formed by smaller molecules called amino acids. Amino acids are the building blocks of protein. Proteins are made from 20 different amino acids. The amino acids found in proteins are called the alpha amino acids. The peptide bond or the formation of the polypeptide in proteins. Amino acids are joined by peptide bonds to produce peptides and proteins. The peptide bond is an amide bond formed by the reaction between the carboxylic group of one amino acid and the amino group of another. The peptide bond is a planar and relatively rigid. Protein structures are the structures of the proteins. So there are four structures of protein. The primary structure, which is the amino acid sequence of protein. The secondary structure is the folding of the primary sequence into an alpha helix or the beta pleated sheet. The next one is the tertiary structure, which is the shape conformation of a protein molecule. The fourth one is the quaternary structure, which are made from two or more smaller protein subunits or polypeptide chains. The primary structure of a protein dictates the way in which it folds into secondary and tertiary levels of structure. It also determines the way in which a protein may associate with other peptide subunits in the quaternary structure. An amino acid change in the primary structure may vastly affect protein folding. If the protein does not fold properly and assume its correct three-dimensional shape, it will not be able to carry out its cellular function. The cellular functions of protein. Protein serves as biological catalysts or enzymes and protective antibodies. Transport protein carry materials throughout the body. Protein hormones regulate conditions in the body. Proteins also provide mechanical support and are needed for movement. The myoglobin and hemoglobin are examples of protein. Myoglobin is the oxygen storage protein of skeletal muscle. Has a prosthetic group called hemigroup. The hemigroup is the site of oxygen binding. Hemoglobin is the transport protein in red blood cells that transport oxygen. It transports oxygen from lungs to tissue. The loss of protein structure or the denaturation of proteins. Heat disrupts the hydrogen bonds and hydrophobic interactions that maintain protein structure. As a result, the protein unfolds and the organized structure is lost. The protein is said to be denatured. Coagulation or clumping occurs when the protein chains unfold and become entangled. When this occurs, proteins are no longer soluble. And that would be all for today. Thank you.